Selena Gomez wrote a letter to Justin Bieber.
Ooh, and after years of Khloe and Kourtney Kardashian being inseparable, it appears Khloe has a new favorite sister.
Ooh, and Pete Davidson causes everyone to think him and Ariana Grande are on the rocks after doing this. We're talking about all of these stories on Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. Happy weekend, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Devin Howard.
Okay, the first thing we're talking about is Selena Gomez because I was shook when this news took place this week. Shooketh is an understatement. So it was reported this week that Selena actually wrote Justin Bieber a nice letter congratulating him on his engagement.
Okay, like most mature person in the universe. What? How did she do that?
I don't think my letter would have been very mature.
No, I would have been like, wow, hope you have a really great life together, bye.
Yeah, bye. Or I guess maybe I would have had to write two, like one where I actually said what I felt and then one that was like, okay, this can be sent off. Like,
or I'd have to have like an indifferent person write the letter for me and then I'll just sign it.
Exactly. I just cannot believe that she did this. I have to give her so much props here.
Yeah.
We give her so much props. A source shared with Star Magazine, quote, Selena was initially blindsided by Justin's wedding plans, but after lots of contemplation, she realized it's for the best and told him so in a letter. I'm just like, girl, wow.
Good,
I mean, we're still struggling with Jelena being over, and clearly I know she's like moving on, but I'm just like, the fact that she was able to do this still blows my mind.
Plus, it's with somebody that he dated in between his relationship with her. Like,
there's so much history between the three of them.
Yeah, I just feel like it had to sting so much. So the fact that she's able to gather her emotions, set those aside, and be a good person, Selena,
this is why we love you.
Yeah.
The source continued to say, quote, she told her friends it gave her enormous closure because it marked the end of a long, painful chapter of her life. So I don't know, it kind of makes me sad to hear that, you know, her chapter with Justin ended on such a painful note, but I know that they had so much drama.
Yeah, they did.
I mean,
always.
It was inevitable. So I can see why fleshing things out on paper could definitely help her get closure. I'm just still a little surprised that she sent off the letter.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Good for her. The source ended things saying, quote, Selena hopes to get to a point where she looks back on her time with Justin fondly and move on, but at the end of the day, she only wants the best for him. How do you think Hailey feels about this letter?
Ooh, I bet she was not happy. I mean,
I would feel weird.
I would feel really weird. I mean, I'm sure that she probably felt like, okay, at least Selena's not pining away over my fiance, but I would be, I think, kind of annoyed or like a little skeptical.
Exactly, you're right. I think you would be mixed.
Yeah.
Like, okay, thank God, like I don't have to worry about her coming up anymore, but also I'd be like, great, now she just made him think about her again, about how, and you know, when someone says, I don't want you, that only makes you want them 10 times more.
That's what I was thinking.
So I feel like I would still be a little concerned.
Yeah.
So Selena, I was mature, but I hope part of you did it just to be a little shady. Because then that's even more respect. Let's move on. We're going to talk about Kourtney and Khloe. So it's pretty exciting stuff. So as you guys know, if you've watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you know that they have always seemed really close. They had their own spinoff. They're always kind of like teaming up against the rest of the sisters. But tides are changing in season 15. In one of the new trailers that dropped this week for the upcoming season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney and Kim are once again arguing about this Christmas card photo shoot. Pretty much in every trailer that dropped this week, it was about the frickin' Christmas card photo shoot.
I think that's so funny.
I do too, because when the Christmas card came out, they were like, oh yeah, it was like stressful getting everyone together, but like family, hashtag blessed, hashtag everything's fine. And then come to find out, actually everything was freaking terrible and blowing up.
So funny.
So in this particular trailer, Chris tries to intervene between the girls, and she fails to do so because she's like, guys, stop fighting. Be nice. Like, that's not going to stop anything. Then Khloe comes in, and she tries to kind of calm things down while still sticking up for Kim. And then Kim hit Kourtney with this.
She's the least exciting to look at.
Yeah. How rude. You're the like least interesting to look at. Like,
oh my God.
Could you imagine if your sister said that to you?
Oh, my sister probably has said something like that to me.
Although I totally think it's warranted because Kourtney in these scenes is just the literal worst. Her attitude.
Why is she being like that?
I don't know. Something must have been like, well, previously in the week, Khloe said she had to stick up her butt, and I think that's so true. I am so on Kim's side here. Sure, her words might have been a little harsh, but Kourtney was being terrible.
Yeah.
Okay? And Khloe definitely is taking Kim's side because she just stands there in silence. And sometimes you don't have to say anything to make your loyalty known.
Well, they say silence means that you're on
exactly.
the person's team or whatever.
So we know. And if you guys aren't still convinced that Khloe is closer with Kim now than Kourtney, let's talk about their interviews with E. They sat down and kind of talked about changes since becoming moms. And Khloe revealed which sister she goes to for mom advice. You probably know who she's going to say by now, but just in case, here's the clip.
My sister Kim probably gives the best advice because it's the least judgmental. She's offering information and you could take it or don't.
Kim, because she's not judgmental, which kind of is a little shade at Kourtney, I feel like.
Oh yeah, definitely, because Kourtney was the first to become a mom, so you would think she's had the most experience, she has the most, well, she did have the most kids for a while.
Yeah. But
That's
I don't know. See, but Kourtney
shady.
also, I feel like, is one of those, like, very millennial-esque moms who's always like, we're not gonna eat this, and we're gonna do this because the
AKA,
book
like,
said this.
how I'll be when I'm
Yeah, I was
mom.
gonna say, I didn't want to say it, but
Oh yeah,
it's
my
true.
kids are gonna be gluten-free, dairy-free,
Vegan. Okay.
organic,
My kids over here are gonna be eating meat and potatoes, and they're gonna be just fine. But even though Kourtney was all attitude this week, and definitely her and Khloe's relationship seems to be changing, she did have some nice things to say about her sisters being moms when she sat down with E. She told E that it's been, quote, amazing watching them, and now they can all relate to each other in a different way. Of course, she's like, now they know what I've been going through, and I'm just like, Kourtney, there you are again with your freaking attitude. She also said never say never to having more kids. So Eunice, you've been warned, buddy.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. All right, last but not least, let's talk about Pete and Ariana. So as you guys know, their relationship has been moving at the speed of light. They got engaged after 1 month of dating and have pretty much been inseparable ever since.
Bought a house together.
Yeah, it's just been a lot.
Yeah.
And we know even before they got engaged, Pete went out and got a tattoo as an ode to Ariana. Like I said, shortly after they started dating. It was the little tiny bunny mask that Ariana wore on the cover of her album. And it's kind of always been her thing.
Yeah.
The key word there was that, hello, I can't even speak, you guys. The
It's
key
shocking.
word there is that he did have a tattoo of Ariana. He recently was spotted in LA without his Ariana tattoo.
Yep.
So what is going on?
I had so many questions about this because around the same time that this started happening, we found out Ariana changed the name of that song, Heat.
Yep.
So I was thinking there was definitely trouble in paradise, but then I ended up clearing it all up, but I'll let you get to that.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I have to say, I'm like, I don't know why he would do that. He knows that her fans are on him.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. So I'm just like, why even give people something to talk about? I don't even understand.
Yeah.
Plus, this wouldn't be the first time that he got a tattoo removed or a tattoo in honor of someone that he's dated. He had one for his ex and then had it lasered off. So there was a lot of things that people were like, oh my God, what's happening?
Right.
And I don't know. Then, of course, we found out that he's shooting a movie with Machine Gun Kelly. So it's likely that he probably had to have that covered up. But it was still kind of weird that he didn't take off the cover up when he went around town.
Yeah.
Right?
And he also had a new hairdo, and everybody knows that a new hairdo is like the sign that you've been through a terrible breakup because you want to get
Remember
a fresh
when Selena
start.
got extensions after Justin and Haley got engaged?
And remember, oh, actually, that was a different time. Never mind. Forgot I started saying anything. But people do that. They dye their hair. They change it. He changed it. Covered the tattoo. She changed the name of the song. But luckily,
everything's
all's
fine.
well. Yeah.
All's well in Ariana and Pete's world. All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Selena Gomez writing Justin Bieber a letter? What do you think about Khloe and Kourtney's relationship changing and Khloe being closer to Kim now? And what did you think when Pete Davidson covered his Ariana tattoo? Are you happy to hear that? Most likely, everything's fine in their world. Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop. Bye, guys.